Hi everyone, welcome to Learning Curve Acres. So I was tagged by ACS Chris. She invited me to do this tag on what you do, what is it? What you read, what you watch, and what you do. Had to write it down, otherwise I forget. So thank you, Chris. I appreciate this. Great to have a nice video I can do inside when it's snowing outside and it's like -12, which is a little cooler than I like. So, what I read. Well, basically it's anything to do with gardening. But three of my favorites right now is the Gardening Handbook. And yes, I've got sticky tags in parts. I love the Backyard Homestead. This is a great wealth of knowledge for anyone who's looking to, whether it's growing and drying your own herbs, how to grow them, dividing them. It also has recipes in there, and then it also talks about, right through to making your own cheese and your livestock and basically anything you need for a self-sufficient homestead. So that's an awesome book. I've been going through this book also many times lately. Companion planting, organic gardening tips and tricks for healthier, happier plants. And Alison Greer is the one who has put this together, has written this. And aside from the fact that her husband did all the photography, which is absolutely gorgeous. I'm absolutely in love with the photos. But she goes through almost plant by plant, showing you, talking about the varieties, the different types of plants, giving you some suggestions for small gardens on how to get the most out of it and what you can grow with it. She goes into the different types of foes that these have, that the different, whether they're susceptible to disease or different types of bugs. I believe she even mentions small animals as a foe in some of these. So this is another great book. As I said, also pretty much I will read anything to do with plants. I love plants. I love gardening. My guilty pleasures books I'll read. There's three authors whom I adore. Elizabeth Chadwick, Diana Gabaldon, and Debbie Macomber. As well as two books I will read over and over infinitely. Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. And, of course, being a Canadian girl, Anne of Green Gables by our dear Lucy Maud Montgomery. She, phenomenal author from the early 1900s who just brought life to the page and just the images just jumped out at you. Of course, I have a very vivid imagination, so reading is something I love. So I guess the next is what I watch. Of course, I watch YouTube. If we're watching TV, I love watching shows like The Incredible Dr. Pol, Dr. Oakley, Yukon Vet, Dr. T, Lone Star Vet, and Dr. K. The vets, I really like watching their shows because I do find I learn a lot from them. There's a lot of little bits of information that I've gotten from them that I've been able to actually put into real practice with my own birds and animals. When they're mentioning, what to look for when there's an issue with something. Little things to keep an eye open for. And it's been able to help me to spot something before it becomes a serious issue needing veterinary care. And then, of course, we do like watching The Masked Singer, my husband and I, and Dancing with the Stars. And of course I can watch Phantom of the Opera or Anne of Green Gables on TV. And if I'm watching Anne of Green Gables, it has to be the one that was done back in the 80s with Megan Follows. She is the absolute epitome of Anne. She captured that so perfectly. I have a really hard time watching anything else with Anne of Green Gables where it's not Megan Follows. She, to my generation, she was Anne. What I do, oh boy, what don't I do? I don't cook. I don't enjoy cooking anyways. But, you know, I love gardening. I'm taking care of chickens and rabbits and ducks and dogs. You can hear Hemingway walking around. Hi, sweetie pie. I love knitting, and I love crocheting, and I love scrapbooking. In fact, I was at one point thinking of starting a crafting channel, a second channel for crafting that I was going to do. And then this whole COPA thing happened, or COPA, and I'm like, forget it, no way. So, Hemi, please leave the tripod alone. Okay, now I have some mail, a bit of a mail call. And I was so excited. You can see I literally just ripped the envelope open because I was so excited, because I was like, ooh, what's this? Marie Curie sent me the most beautiful card. I love this. I love chickadees. They're one of my favorite birds. I feed them here at the house. I can have some that will actually come and take it from my hand, which I love. And this is just so pretty and so simple. And then inside she wrote an absolutely lovely little letter, so encouraging, which, Marie, I needed that, thank you. And of course, just wishing, you know, for warm wishes for happy holidays, and of course, a sensational 2020 growing season. So, thank you, Marie. This is beautiful. I love it. Thank you. All right, so for the tag, I'm not sure who all has been tagged on this, but I'm going to tag Troll Forge, Troll Farm. I'm going to tag Scarlett Damon on How to Grow a Garden with Scarlett Damon. Tag You're It Girl. And I'm going to tag, I think I'm going to tag, let's see, how about our lovely and charming Clarice in Clarice's French Gardening. Absolutely adore her. She should have some really good things. She does so much. It should be a really good video. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week, has had a wonderful week, has a wonderful weekend coming up, and I will be seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.